Welcome to the Richest Man in Babylon Summarized, Chapter 3, The 7 Cures for a Lean Purse. What's the story summary here of this chapter? The king of Babylon, King Sargon, laments the poverty of his people and seeks counsel from his chancellor to determine what is the cause of the poverty. They note that a small minority of people hold the vast majority of wealth, and they note that to take from the wealthy to give to the poor would be a foolish and ineffective errand. They decide to call upon Arkad, the richest man in Babylon, to teach a course on the subject of wealth. He is to train teachers who shall go out into the realm and teach the principles of wealth they receive from Arkad. Arkad meets with his 100 students and over the course of 7 sessions teaches them 7 cures for a lean purse. What is the first principle? PYF, 10% minimum. This is exactly the same thing that came from the last chapter. Spend less than you make and save the remainder. Be a 2 marshmallow person. That references the discussion we had on the Chapter 2 video. Cure number 2, create and follow a budget. We all have desires that outweigh our financial capabilities. Choose the most important, affirm that you can pay for them, and let the remainder go, as all adults must release childish fantasies. Cure number 3, invest wisely in a diversified portfolio. Wealth is determined by a person's income, not how much money he or she has. Reinvest the returns to allow compound interest to work most effectively. Cure number 4, exercise extreme caution against scams, schemes, and fraud. Study all opportunities carefully and seek counsel from those wiser and more experienced than you. Cure number 5, when possible and wise, purchase your own property that your monthly payments may go toward equity. This will help increase your assets rather than your landlord's. Cure number 6, plan ahead for retirement and death. Invest with a long-term horizon, acquire life insurance. And cure number 7, improve your income by improving yourself. Improve yourself in any way possible so as to increase your value. The more valuable you are, the more people will pay you. Set smart goals to improve your power, wisdom, skills, and self-respect. By increasing these things, you improve yourself as a commodity worth paying for. Alright, so how do we apply each of these 7 principles into our lives? Cure number 1, every paycheck, before you do anything else, set aside 10%. Never fail to do this. Cure number 2, create a monthly budget that works for you and your family. I have a whole series of videos on how to do this. You must follow this budget zealously in order for any of this to work. Cure number 3, when it comes to investing, Dave Ramsey recommends growth stock mutual funds. Talk with a professional and get help setting up the right investment strategy for you. I might recommend the SmartVestor Pro program on Dave Ramsey's website. That's what I used when I started investing. Cure number 4, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Protect yourself against scams. Ask yourself the question, if this opportunity is so good, why are they needing to advertise it to me? If it requires you to pay money up front, be extremely suspicious. Cure number 5, using PYF, save up at least a 15% down payment on a house. Only enter into 15-year mortgages. Make sure you are debt-free before buying a home. Doing these things will allow your home to be an asset rather than a burden. Cure number 6, invest long-term. Dave Ramsey has a famous quote, "The only people who get hurt on a roller coaster are the people who jump off." Discuss your retirement horizon with your investing professional. Also, purchase term life insurance to the coverage amount of your annual income times 10. Cure number 7, get additional certifications and education. Go to trainings, seminars, and conferences. Network abundantly. Get out of debt. Have a last will and testament in place. Be charitable with your money and time. Take care of your family first and foremost with love and prudence. Do all else that is wise that will increase your financial stability, self-worth, and respectability. This concludes our Chapter 3 summarized, the 7 cures for a lean purse. You can move on to the Chapter 3 discussion where we go more in depth, or you can move on to Chapter 4 summarized. Thanks for watching.